So last night we told you about Palm Springs Airport plan to allow more people into the airport. With a day pass, after you clear security, you could walk someone to the gate or meet them at the gate. It could also become a shopping and restaurant destination, kind of like a mall. Now, personally, I thought this was a brilliant idea. Many of you did not. A few examples of that. Diana said, it's already hell to find parking at the airport to leave the car overnight when we fly or even park to pick up friends. Barry commented, where are people going to park? Find out how many days in December they advised people to find alternate transportation to the airport, as there were no parking places left and the overflow lot was full. Jerry also chimed in, spending more time with departing passengers at the airport seems like it just creates more problems. Currently, there is limited parking available. Extending stays will only exacerbate this problem. All right, to kick it off, we are joined by Jake Ingrassia, media specialist for Palm Springs International Airport. And Jake, appreciate you coming on the show tonight.
Brett, thanks so much. It's great to be here.
Okay, so yesterday we had the story that the airport is, going to allow people, if they clear security and get a pass, to go to the gate, say goodbye to their loved one, or go to the gate and welcome their loved one in. Then, as you expand this, you go, well, the airport's not a bad place to hang out. There are restaurants, there is shopping. Maybe I'll make an afternoon out of it. Now, I got to be honest with you, Jake. The first thing I thought when I heard that is this is a great idea. Then I am barraged with emails from people saying, oh, what a great idea. There's nowhere to park. Is this a problem?
And I'm actually glad that you asked this, Fred, because parking is not an issue at the airport right now. And I think there might be a misconception out there that it actually is a problem when, in fact, it isn't. Sure, we have more people coming through the airport and parking here than maybe people are used to or than we've had traditionally. But the reality is that anyone who wants to have a parking spot here at PSP will find one. And we have plenty of space available right now, even in the peak months of season here in the Valley. And you might be remembering, a travel alert that we put out to passengers over the holidays 2 or 3 months ago now, saying that they might want to consider alternative transportation to the airport.
Right.
That really is when we hit our peak in parking, just over the holidays for about 2 days out of the year, one at Thanksgiving, one at Christmas. And that's not a phenomenon unique to this airport. It happens all over the country during that time. But even on those days, we have not run out of parking, and the airport does have contingencies in place that would open up hundreds of additional spaces if our lots did fill up.
Jake, I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for the time tonight.
Thanks so much.
Our contributors tonight is Chauncey Thompson, Chief Operating Officer at Barton CPA, and Tara Mullally, Chief Strategy Officer at CV Strategies. Tara, I'll start with you. You buying what Jake's selling?
Well, even if I wasn't, what a great problem to have, right? If we don't have enough parking, they can always expand it and maybe using some of the funds that they're getting in order to secure the day passes. So I actually really like the idea. I know that my husband's always waiting for me when I arrive at the Palm Springs airport. So having him be inside and not having to just loop forever, which I actually think is a bigger issue, would be amazing.
Okay. Chauncey, what do you think?
I don't see it working. The airport midday is crazy as it is. People crossing through the crosswalk, trying to get in and out, trying to get to the rental car, trying to find the Uber and Lyft. Are you going to charge these people for parking to sit at the restaurant? How do you mandate that? Are you going to validate the parking? I don't see it working. I just think it's more of a hassle than anything.
All right, but making the airport a destination is a great revenue generator for the airport, Chauncey. Can we agree to that?
Oh, for the airport, yes. But if you look outside of season, most of the people traveling in and out of the airport are locals. So I'm not sure how much of a generator it is. We can go downtown to find I Love PS shirts. I don't need to go to the airport to get one.
All right, Tara, 10 seconds. You get the last word. Go.
Well, the restaurants there really need the funds. Otherwise, they're going to end up closing. And the way to get more restaurants is to generate more revenue. The way to get more revenue is to generate people. So that's a great way to generate people.